So what you think about that fucking race, bro?
Moves, man. It's surprised me like crazy, dude. Like I didn't expect the truck to be that
like
fast.
literally, I was sitting back there. We was at the end. I really expected like this thing to not go as good as it did.
Yeah.
I mean, I still expected the truck to run. I know the truck runs hard. I didn't expect it to go as good as it did.
Like the only thing I changed before we raced, I just added like 2 degrees of timing because I checked the plugs look good, no signs of detonation. So I added like 2 degrees for this race, and it made a big difference. Like you can feel it. You can actually feel when the boost comes in because like it pulls hard.
I know, and one thing about it as well is like Mike, he's not running on the drag pack, he's running on the stock tires. We have 4-wheel drive launch, so the fact is we don't have to really worry about traction issues. It's just all about power. So if you can get the stall on, 3800 stall, monster transmission, twin turbo 5.7 Vortex, probably making like 500, 550 horse. It's gonna move out. Now, higher speeds, we kind of don't know that, and we don't really want to risk that with this truck. This truck still needs like suspension shit, and it's kind of sketchy and shit. So yeah, later on, we probably can do that, but not right now. Hell,
right now. It's a beast from dig.
It's a beast from the dig. Heck yeah. Like me personally, I already know for a fact the Tahoe is actually way faster than the TA from a dig because I raced Mike from a roll, and this shit is moving. And I know from a dig, we probably exactly the same. We're gonna both blow our tires loose. So the Tahoe is kind of like it's dig king.
Yeah, right now.
Right now, it's kind of that dig king until Mike puts his drag pack on. Then we gonna see it from there because they probably gonna launch the same.
And there's another thing. I might put nitrous on the Tahoe.
Yeah, so a little extra power. You got dual power adders
from a dig. Heck
yeah. So 5.7 Vortex still running. That's the whole thing. People say, oh, you should have swap in 5.7 Vortex is garbage. Not right now. It's still it's making some power. It's doing its thing for what it is. For a little budget build, pretty much. Built in our backyard back in what 2014, 2015. This shit still going strong. So
that's how you do it, boy.
That's how you do it, man. 240 about to get a turbo LS, so I mean, all that shit. I mean, fuck all that shit. This shit about to be running, bro. But yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's a whole different like level. But shit, man, the Tahoe is. You selling it?
Destroying and blowing.
You selling this thing, dog? Cause I might just buy it.
Everybody want to buy it now.
Oh yeah, exactly. Shit.
I'm skeeving for a little while.
I know. Yeah.
Definitely.
Damn, man.
It's fun. It's a fun truck, no doubt about it.
That thing. This is the funnest thing we got in the fleet, bro.
Crazy. Ooh, smoke show.
Damn. Let's see if you want some of this. What's this?
Killing it. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, boy. This is straight.
That shit legit. It's gonna come up to you. Go, 1, 2, 3, go! One, two, three. Oh yeah, you got you, bro. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Break. Come on. Yeah, come up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So another project you're probably going to be seeing on the channel more often is this Jag. It's a Jaguar XK8. It belongs to Jeremy. You know Jeremy, the guy with the 335i. I raced, I lost. Cool. If I try to race this thing, I'm probably going to lose even worse. It looks like a bone stock Jag. So you just have the normal Jag XK8 exterior. Everything looks normal and fine. Look in the interior as well. Interior is bone stock, pretty mint. British goodness of the era. I mean, everything's pretty nice. But then you come to the engine bay, and this ain't no Jaguar. So this has a
motor at all.
Exactly. This is a 5.3 with a 76 mil turbo on it. So this thing is probably going to run stupid hard and
hurt some feelings. No doubt.
Exactly. So it has that sleeperish characteristic. I mean, that intercooler can hide behind the front bumper. I mean, this thing.
This stock hood on it.
Stock hood and everything. This is something that I really want to see on the streets because this thing will hurt a lot of feelings.
And it's so unique. Like, when was the last time you seen a Jag with a freaking LS turbo motor? And it's
I know.
It's so cool.
It's tea and crumpets with Jack Daniels on it. Basically what it is. At the same time, I mean, there's a lot of upwards capability with the 5.3 with the turbo. You can always go to a bigger setup, do this and that. At the same time, I mean, it's going to be a comfortable car. I mean, shit, you got all the accoutrement, that's how you say it? Yeah, all the creature comforts, man. So you got all that, and shit, this thing is, it's a very, very unique project. You do not see a lot. I mean, Turbo LS 240s, turbo this, turbo less this. You kind of see it a lot. Not any Jaguars I've seen in a long time. So yeah. Now this setup as it sits, this is what's going to take it to 2K. So as it sits, it's going to be a Gen 3 5.3 76mm turbo, and we're going to use this at TK to kind of have fun, especially Jeremy, just run everybody and just kind of see where the car sits. Now the stage 2 that we're going to do, especially later with this vehicle, is going to be the Gen 4 5.3 L33 aluminum block. It's going to be forged internals. It's supposed to especially get a bigger turbo.
Yeah, it's like a 7683.
Yeah, 7683, so it's going to be a bigger, especially hot side on that turbo. From there, turbo 400, bigger fuel system is going to run E85. Right now it's on pump gas, so it's going to run E85 later. So that's really going to be a easily,
more serious
especially more serious, easily an 800 wheel horsepower setup easily. So from there, that's kind of how this car sits. So expect a lot of kind of content on this thing, especially as it's being built up, races, everything. So this is going to be that little sleeper around town. It's not gonna be a sleeper for long, I tell you that. So yeah.
Recap.
So you think this is a productive day?
Oh heck yeah, son. You just bring the vehicles out just to see what they can do, like where they at right now. Yeah. And the only way to really test and see where they at is against other vehicles.
Exactly. So man, the Tahoe fucking, that shit runs hard as fuck.
It's surprising.
And it's surprising. That's one thing the Tahoe's surprising for. Just a little 5.7 Vortec 2-bolt main, a little, put an intake on it with some injectors on it, put a little rear mount turbo kit that everybody said it wouldn't work. And then, for example, you can actually run some shit and actually keep up with people. This thing on 4-wheel drive with a 3800 stall is a good ass foot. It's probably pushing like you can easily get like a 1.8 60 foot. I'm trying to say with this thing, as big as this shit is, it can probably do that. The TA, for example, I mean, still, it's an old reliable car. This car does not break. It just breaks trans. It doesn't break anything else. The motor is good on there. So I mean, I'm happy with the TA. Shit, I'm building the Turbo LS 240, so I really don't care about like getting kills with this shit right now. I might just sell it sooner or later. So I mean, I don't really know. But today was a fun ass day. Shout out to Howard Performance. Shout out to these guys. Guys always keeping our shit running in tip-top shape. Always just giving us good ass content. So you know, especially coming up next week, we gonna have some big shit coming up. So just know that we're gonna have some big I don't even want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to say nothing. So exactly. So just wait, subscribe, wait for the new shit. But yeah, everything is Gucci over here. So cool. Turbo's Garage.